everyone, Mom Mike here. Today's a quick video. We are unboxing a birthday surprise package that was sent to me by Mr. Ben Hizzle, so let's get right into it. Right away, just want to say thank you so much for sending me this package. Today I'm filming this, it's Wednesday. I'll be uploading it Friday, which is my actual birthday. And this is kind of a weird year. 2020 has just been so insane, just right from the beginning. And I wasn't really that excited for my birthday this year, but this made my day when it arrived, and I was just so excited to see what's inside. So let's get right into it. I've already cut the tape on the top of the box, but now we're actually going to open it up. The flaps are kind of weird here, and I might open it up and put the box aside. We'll see. I'm probably going to pop this open, take things out, and then we'll put this large box aside because it's a little unwieldy. But, oh, yep, we're already off to a terrible start. Yep, this is bad. Okay, so I am going to get some stuff taken out of here and I'll be right back. Okay, first thing that was in the box was the card. I love yellow. Perfect. Yellow is actually the color of my car as well, and I absolutely love that color. And it's a really pretty card. It's got birds and like sunflowers on it, so thank you so much. I adore cards and I have a ton of fun shopping for greeting cards. So one of my favorite things is mailing people cards. Recently I was shopping for a birthday card for my best friend, and I love going to the card department. I don't know what it is, but greeting cards make me so happy. So starting off, let's pick a package. We're gonna go with this silver and black one. Very pretty paper, always wrapped so nicely. And let's go ahead and cut this tape here so that we can open this right up and try and open this nicely, maybe preserve some of this paper, but sometimes it's impossible. Oh. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but I can see that the top of the box says God of War. And we've got, oh, at the top it says God of War. Oh, see, you guys saw it probably before I did. This is what I saw when I opened it. But on the back it says Atreus' Toys, limited edition collectible figurine set. This is number 583 of 750. I remember seeing these, but is not something that I had ever like looked into purchasing. I thought they were wicked cool, but I had already picked up at the time the like collector's edition of God of War, which I no longer have after moving, but this is so amazing. Oh my goodness, let's just pop these open real quick. Let me get this paper out of the way. All right, they're in this styrofoam here. Let's take that out. These are heavy. Oh wow. I don't know what these are made out of, but these are like weighty. Maybe it's a resin of some kind. It reminds me, in terms of texture, reminds me of some Christmas figurines I've seen, specifically the Jim Shore figurines, which probably no one watching this knows what those are. Jim Shore makes figurines based on like Disney and other licensed characters. They always have a theme of like quilting or patchwork to them, but he's famous for that, and this is what his figurines look like, feel like, and they're like heavy like this. I believe his figurines are made out of some sort of resin. These are really cool. Let's take the other one out here. Oh my goodness. It's just so neat. So here we've got Atreus, and he's got his quiver full of arrows on his back. Of course, he's holding his bow in the front. These are spectacular. I have not seen these like in person. I never saw them like displayed anywhere, and they look really good. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on to this really pretty balloon paper. I love the contrast of like the brown background and all the pretty colors. And of course we've got yellow and orange balloons, so both my favorite colors are here. Let me just try to, no, okay. I tried to be nice with how I opened it. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the only item that I knew about. Oh my goodness, I'm just so excited now. Okay, this was the only item that I knew about in advance, which is this Majin Vegeta figure. I might just do a separate unboxing for this because I'm really stoked about this one. If you know me, Vegeta is my favorite character from Dragon Ball Z, but specifically Majin Vegeta I absolutely love that entire arc, and of course, just everything about that storyline. I love Boo is one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball Z in all his iterations and forms, but Majin Vegeta is like specifically my favorite character, and I don't have any Majin Vegeta figures yet, so I was really stoked when I saw this online. Thank you so much for sending me this. This was the only item I was aware of that I would be receiving. I think I definitely will do is in its own video so I can unbox it and give it more of a spotlight because this is just so cool. Okay, next we've got a package with the same pretty paper. Let's go ahead and see what secrets this one contains. Popping this right open. Ooh, what do we have here? I think this is the figure that accompanies it, which is super cool. I'll grab the other one in a second. So, of course, this is the Super Saiyan Son Goku, and it's the one that goes with our Majin Vegeta figure. So this is the one that's advertised on the box. Let me just grab that. It's right here. So now I've got the pair of them together. I'll do a video where I unbox both of these since they are a set, and then that'll be super cool. This is just awesome. I can't wait to see the two of these together. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for thinking to also include this one because that just is awesome. All right, next we've got this beautiful pink paper. Let's pop this one right open. Let's see, we're going to grab the scissors and see how nicely I can open this one. Oh, and inside I see a box. A nondescript box. The mystery is still going on. Okay, I did a pretty good job with this. This is salvageable. I try to save wrapping paper and reuse it because I'm a mom. Not really a mom, but I'm Mama Micah, and I have like mom energy. So I'm always trying to save things and reuse them. So, nondescript box. I wonder what could be inside. Let's pop this open now. Let's see, how do I get in here? Okay, inside of the box was this, wrapped in bubble wrap. We still don't know what it is. Opening this now. Oh, very confused. Still haven't opened it yet. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So this is like, first of all, I've never seen this before. This is like an extra large tech deck. And it's a birdhouse one. I'm a big Tony Hawk fan. When I was a kid, Tony Hawk was just the coolest guy on the planet. You had Tony Hawk, Matt Hoffman. These were the guys all the kids wanted to be. We're riding our bikes down the street pretending we're Matt Hoffman. I had a very brief stint as a child where I really wanted to learn how to skateboard, and it was terrifying and I never got good at it at all. But I'm a really big fan still of Tony Hawk and his video games, of course, and just him as a person. He seems like a wicked cool dude. If you don't follow him on Twitter, he posts the funniest things about his interactions with fans. They're always hilarious. Highly recommend checking that out. And this is super cool. So this is like, when I was a kid, tech decks were a really big thing. Everybody had these. You're scooting them along on your desk at school, you know, running up your arm or stuff like that. These were a wicked cool toy. I absolutely loved them because like it came with the little screwdriver and you could take the wheels on and off. They were such fun little toys, especially if you not only liked skateboarding but liked building things. They were just neat and I absolutely loved them. And this is just so cool. So on the deck itself, it says Tony Hawk Birdhouse down at the bottom. I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave this sealed. I very rarely don't open things. The exception being my claptraps, which I've never opened. And this is something I might leave sealed because it looks really cool in the box. And also I don't want to lose any of these pieces. But wow, this is completely unexpected and super, super cool. Thank you so much for including this item because this brought me back to a really cool time being a kid. And the nostalgia here is just wow, I'm totally blown away by this. Okay, and here we've got the last package in this really cool paper. I like that it looks like chalkboard writing. I am old enough to remember when all the classrooms had chalkboards. Chalkboards only. In elementary school, everyone had chalkboards. In middle school, the teachers got whiteboards. And in high school, they still used whiteboards, but it's when the smart boards came out. So the teachers had that special like electronic pen that they could write on the board with. It was like a projector type screen. I didn't have those in classrooms until I was in high school. I worked at an elementary school for a while before I went to college. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. At the time, I thought I wanted to be a preschool teacher, so I was working in a preschool. And in those classrooms in the elementary school, they had the smart boards. It made me feel so old because for me as a kid, I remember the chalkboards, the terrible noises they made, but I also remember getting to clap erasers outdoors. That was a great activity every week. The teacher would pick 2 kids to go clap out the erasers. I don't know if anyone else remembers that. But it's things like that that are memories I have. And even the littlest things, like just seeing chalkboard writing, just makes me think of fun memories like that. So let's go ahead and open this package right up. Let's see. Oh, what's the best way here? I think along the top. Okay. All right. I think we're making our way inside. And let's see. Oh, this is a nondescript box again. So I don't know what is in here. Okay, I can't get this one out. So we're just gonna have to rip all the paper. Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't get this one out of here. I'm making it worse. I'm making it progressively worse. Okay, now we've just got a plain boxing. Let's open this. I lost the scissors under the paper. I found them. Let's open this one right up. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. This is an item I've actually never seen before. This says the Art of Cuphead Signature Edition. And I've never seen this format for the art book before. This is really beautiful. It's like this nice off-white color. It's got a lot of gold on it because I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on camera. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm having a hard time deciding whether to take this out of the plastic or not because, oh man, I want to open it. We're going to open it. We're going to open it. Collectors everywhere are going to cringe, but I live life to open things. I like seeing what's inside, with exceptions, right? But man, I gotta know. I want to look through the book first and foremost. Cuphead is a game that was certainly too difficult for Mama Micah, too difficult. But I really enjoyed watching other people play it, and I absolutely loved the art, and the animation was just amazing in that game. Is this oh, good. So this back, I thought that this was like just a piece of paper that was in the plastic. This is attached to it, which is awesome, so I don't have to worry about losing it. But yeah, get transported back to the golden age of 1930s animation with an art book celebrating the acclaimed run-and-gun platformer Cuphead. So this limited edition package includes front cover artwork and red gilded pages exclusive to the limited edition, cloth slipcase with gold foil stamping, cloth portfolio containing 3-layered removable acetate sheets that break down the game's classic start screen illustration. Oh wow, this is phenomenal. And it looks like this was brought by Dark Horse. I've purchased several things from them, my Leshen statue being the most recent. Really awesome place to shop and find cool things. Oh wow, the side here is where it says the Art of Cuphead. And then over on the side, you can see the contents. Oh wait, does this come off? Oh, okay. It was just staticky. It does come off. I'm gonna slip it inside probably because I like to keep things like that. Let's remove these. So you can see this is our like nice little case for everything. And this is sturdy. This feels like, okay, I'm definitely going into mom territory here. If you've ever purchased one of those office containers like this, maybe something you'd store file folders in, I have things like this. I hold my taxes in them. It's very sturdy. It feels like a very heavy, like heavyweight cardboard. And it's got this real fabric on top, and it's really neat the way that it's stamped because it's actually indented here, embossed. And that just looks phenomenal. I can't get over just that part of it. But now let's take a quick look here. So this is the portfolio. So again, it says the Art of Cuphead Limited Edition. let's open this right up. Oh, neat. Okay, and it said that these are like transparent sheets that show us the animation for the front, for the intro of the game. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Oh, I understand. So each one of these is a different layer, which this also brings me back to like elementary school, because I remember they'd have the projector sheets and the teacher would put the projector sheet on the screen and then they'd write on it, and sometimes it would have pictures, or like most of the time was math problems, which was boring, but sometimes it would be something really cool. Or also, if you remember being a kid in the early 2000s, maybe they still have them, there were these books about nature and animals, and they'd have these transparent sheets like this, but each one would have a different thing on it. And so you'd flip the page and you learn about animals or nature. I loved those books. Those were like my favorite thing. And they make the sound, ooh, it's a fun noise. I always like that. But so I'm not going to go through all of these, but essentially this is showing you all the different layers. I'm not someone who is very knowledgeable about animation, so this is even cooler to me because I certainly don't understand how they do all these magnificent things in their work, but being able to see something like this broken down is really cool. Okay, and now we've just got this absolutely gorgeous book, which is wow, this reminds me of storybooks. When I was a kid, my mom had this really big storybook. It was like the Mother Goose collection of books, and I loved it. These on the side, we've got the red gilded pages, which are just so shiny and beautiful. And I do see there is a bookmark in here. We'll just look through a little bit of this. Oh, I absolutely love picture books. As I mentioned, I don't have any kids. I don't really plan on having kids, but I love storybooks. And there is nothing I loved more working in the preschool than opening up the brand new books and reading them to the kids. I absolutely loved that part of my job because I love to read, and sharing that with kids, you know, being able to share a love of books and reading is something really cool. And this is just amazing. I'm really glad I opened this, first of all. I had a split-second feeling as a collector of like, I shouldn't open it. But then I thought, yeah, but you want to see what's inside it, right? And wow, just all the concept art. It's just gorgeous. And I am super excited to look through this and see each one of these has little stories. So it's got a little bit about Elder Kettle himself. And we're seeing some more about, on this page, we've got some of our enemies that we face. And it looks like above this, let me just go back a page. So we've got an actual like write-up about it. This is absolutely amazing. And this is something not just like to look through, but there's going to be a lot of information here about the game and their process of making it that I'm super stoked to read about. Thank you so much for sending me this set. I'm blown away by it. So that was unboxing my birthday surprise from Mr. Ben Hizzle. Thank you so much for all of the wonderful items that you sent. I really cannot express enough. I was not excited for my birthday this year. I'm turning 27 and I feel like an old leathery shoe. I'm not having a great time. This honestly just made my birthday so special and really brought me so much joy. I cannot express that enough to you. But aside from the things that you sent me, your friendship means the world to me. The messages that you send me talking about games, you know, collectibles, talking about just daily life, it really means a lot to me. So thank you so much for everything you sent, but also just for being you. And thanks to everyone for watching this. I hope you all have a spectacular weekend. My birthday weekend, don't really have anything planned because of the COVID crisis, but hopefully we'll be able to order a pizza. That's what I do every year on my birthday. It's always pretty low key anyways. I like to just get a pizza from my favorite place, maybe watch a movie, hang out, and I'm looking forward to it now a little bit more than I was previously. So thank you again to Ben Hizzle. Thanks to everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!